Freshman Congressman Scott Peters loves being back in San Diego, especially weather in Washington is a far cry from this. But he says he's appalled that Congress is in recess when sequestration is looming.
They'd call me back, I'd get on a plane and go back tomorrow and see what we could do to work it out. But the fact that we're on recess here is really surprising and disappointing.
Peters, a former Port Commission chair, was joined by current Port Chair Ann Moore and Vice Chair Bob Nelson at the 10th Avenue Marine Terminal. Right next to them, the Big Dole container ship was unloading bananas, mangoes, and pineapples from Latin America. Other ships coming into our port carry imported cars, building materials, and wind energy parts. Will the food and goods come in the same numbers when we're in a recession caused by sequestration? What about the port's infrastructure, which has benefited from $22 million in federal money over the last decade? Even more worrisome, though, is sequestration's indirect impact. 16 hotels on the Tidelands, empty rooms impact jobs. The hotels are among more than 800 businesses on and around the water. Among the biggest, NASSCO, in danger of losing big contracts as the Navy cuts back on shipbuilding and repair. The repair issue affects other Tidelands businesses as well. Nelson pointed out our designation as a strategic port.
Our ability to support the military in our ability to provide adequate inspection of food in a timely manner. Border and Customs Patrol are an important part of security here at the port. They would be facing cutbacks. I'm afraid the Coast Guard will be facing cutbacks.
We can solve this over time, says Peters, but not with a one-time meat axe approach. At the port, Ed Lenderman, KUSI News.